Hey, how you doing today? Freddie Eddie, it's a new day. That's the video. They're not podcasts anymore. They're just videos on my YouTube page, Freddie Eddie 007. I will go into the podcast world and be more professional down the road. So I'm making a little pivot. Okay, Freddie Eddie 007, it's a new day. That's still all real. But I'm not going to say, hey, it's my podcast, because I know what that means now. I'm doing more research. But today is Soccer Saturday. I want to bring up that today was Soccer Saturday. My granddaughters play on the same team. My grandson is on a different team because of age and gender. And my son-in-law coaches both. So long story short, the girls were amazing. Crazy day here in Carolina, weather-wise. A wet field. Well, what do? You still play, right? It's fair for both sides when the field is wet, because both have to do that. That's just the way it is. You got to play the same game. Certain calls aren't fair, but you know what? It works out. Talking to my daughter, we got to sit there and watch the game. I'm so blessed. It's like, that's not fair. Why didn't they call that? Why did they call that? Well, you can't let the officials make the game, because they're going to make bad calls. They're not going to see everything. So I want to throw that out there right now. Now, we won today. The girls did 3-0, and they earned it. And it wasn't because, it wasn't calls weren't made. But I bring in the fair element, and I'll get back to it here in a second. First goal, granddaughter. Second goal, other granddaughter. Yeah, I'm happy. Oh yeah, we're a proud grandpa. Third goal, one of their best friends. Oh my gosh, the Three Musketeers. Yeah, we win 3-0. Now, in soccer, in sports, there's going to be calls that aren't fair. It's not fair. The NFL, NBA, whatever. That's not fair. Get over it real quick. Take the word fair out of your vocabulary. It's not fair that Brad Pitt is better looking than me. It's not fair. That's not fair. I'm complaining. Okay, that's a joke. Look, take fair out of it. It's not fair that Einstein was smarter than me. Well, that's not fair. Guess what? Get over it. Okay, I'm being silly right now. Life is not a fair game. Life is not easy. In sports, we learn a lot. We learn a lot in sports. They carry over into the classroom, the boardroom. They carry over into our job, our job. Look, I love that my grandkids are playing sports. I love it. And I'll talk about my grandson here in a quick second. Life is what we make it. It's about choices. Okay? It is. Now focus. Think about that. It's about DCI, discipline, character, integrity. It's about managing your emotions on the field. I'm blown away at this level of soccer. These girls, 14 to 19, they're super aggressive. The language they use, the actions. I mean, soccer is supposed to be a non-contact sport. No, it's contact. So fairness, what's fair? Look, it's not easy. My point to this video is we won today. The girls are amazing. I love that it teaches them esprit de corps. It teaches them teamwork, problem solving, critical thinking, toughness. It teaches them a lot of things that they're going to have to take into the real world. That's what sports does. I'm so proud of my granddaughters. I'm proud of how my son-in-law is coaching. It's a big deal. Kids remember their teachers and coaches. It's a big deal. Sports is a big deal. And you know what? It is important how we play the game. Life, you're not going to get every call. It's not a fair world. It's not fair. So this video is going to be called, okay, It's Not Fair. It's not fair. Get over it. Okay, we had a couple of hours and we go home and have some fun. Some fun and some food. I get a haircut because my daughter cuts my hair. And then we go off to see my grandson play. Now we're on different weather. The weather changed. We're on AstroTurf. It's different. Faster game. They get their butt kicked. 5-0. First half, I think it was 2-0. They played tough. And there were, again, some calls. That's not fair. You know what? It's the way life is. And the calls didn't determine the game, the outcome. They just got beat. The truth is, the other team was better. But they hung in there. They didn't quit. They didn't play. It's not fair card. That would have changed the game. No, it wouldn't have. No, it would not. Today, my grandson and his team got beat. Now, my grandson played awesome. He's awesome. So they got beat 5-0. The point to this video is you don't quit. You don't quit because you say it's not fair. You don't quit because you think life's not fair. You don't quit because you think, on the job, so-and-so's treated this way or that way, and that's not fair. Take the word fair out of your vocabulary. You go to work on yourself. You want to have fairness in your life? Work harder on yourself. Okay? Don't keep score with other employees. Just worry about yourself. Worry about your own marriage, your own children first. I'm really proud. Today I got to see report cards. Straight A's. My grandkids, straight A's. They're amazing athletes. They have amazing parents. And that's making life fairer for them. They're seeing what hard work is by mom and dad and how mom and dad's achieving. And guess what? They're role modeling that. They're mentoring their own kids. Now, the world keeps going on and on and on. We know that. And why does someone have more than others? I'm going to tell you right now, it's called DCI. Follow me. Discipline, character, integrity. You go to work. That's how I end my videos. This one is a little longer. I'm going to end it here now. You work for it. You don't wish for it. You want life to be fair? You want your life to be fair? You want your fitness to be fair? Work on it. You want your finances to be fair? Work on it. Think on paper. Work on yourself harder than you work on your job. What are you becoming from the job? What's the job giving you back? What are you giving the job? Now, I'm talking. I know. This is over 8 minutes, but this is good stuff. Because life ain't fair. You want to have a good life? Work on you. Work on your values, your character, your integrity. DCI. Have a philosophy that I'm going to work on me. Okay, I'm going to work on me. I'm going to worry about me. I'm going to take care of me. Not in a selfish way, in a healthy way. Okay, treat others nice. Treat others with kindness, even when it's hard and challenging and tough. And if you have to, you just don't say nothing. You walk away. Look, people don't want to do the work in the gym. They don't want to eat healthy. That's not your problem. That's on them. People don't want to save. They want to spend, and they're broke. That's not your problem. That's on them. People need to take ownership. Yeah, this one's going over. Ownership. Look, I'll be the first one to tell you, everything I did stupid is on me. Freddie Eddy. I'm 62 years old. But all the success in my life is on me doing the work. And if I think on paper, I have a lot of success, more than I have failures. And I'm not going to remember my failures over and over and over. Don't you either. Learn from them. Your past is a classroom, both good and bad. Learn from the past. Learn from the past. You don't quit. Okay, you don't quit. Because life ain't fair. What, are you going to quit life? No, you're not. You're going to live each day with character, discipline, integrity. You're going to be kind to yourself. Now, don't make that challenging. Just be kind to yourself. Mental health. Like yourself. Love yourself. Don't become a narcissist. Don't become crazy. But treat yourself right. Give yourself some grace. My daughter said that today. I heard that. Give yourself some grace. Okay, this one's a little personal. We're pushing 11 minutes. Soccer was great. You're going to win, you're going to lose when you play a team sport, even if you have a great game and the team still loses. I'm going to tell you right now, life is not fair. A lot of things in life aren't fair, but you can make it fairer, okay, by doing the work, processing, having discipline, character, integrity. Okay, I'm going to land this plane. I'm going to wrap this up by telling you it's okay to have your moments, your doubts, your fears, your anxiety. That's normal. You're a human being. But you don't stay there. You learn from it. You listen, okay? You read the books. You watch the videos, the podcasts. You talk to people. If you need some help, you talk to professionals, especially if you're a vet. I'm a vet, especially if you're a vet. Okay. I care about you. This podcast, this video series, this YouTube page, Freddie Eddy 007 cares about you. I'm going to go into the podcast world, and that's down the road. But right now, I'm making videos, different topics. I care about you. I'm home right now. It was a great soccer Saturday. I want you, if you need help, ask for it. That's being kind to yourself. If there's people in your life you haven't talked with in a while, call them. Okay? If there's people in your life that you need to, delete, let it go. But also, always do the work. Do the work. Okay, Freddie Eddy, it's a new day.